little dramatic. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to be a little dramatic because right now, I have to be honest with you. I'm tired. I want to show you something. I'm all for transparency. It's my shit. It's how I've got so far in life. I want you to read this. In the comments, I want you to tell me what you think. This is what I wrote to the, why is it not zooming in? To the credential company that's responsible for, whoa, what's going on? Things are freaking out. Hold up. Things are freaking out. You see this? That's not supposed to be it. Well, basically, what I was saying is I wrote, oh, here it is. So let's do a little reading rainbow. And I want you to hopefully understand my frustrations. Hopefully you can relate with me a little bit, right? Right? This is me. I wrote this. I drafted this. Hello. My name is Terrell Van, the owner and editor-in-chief of FV360.com and the operator of the YouTube channel Tstreet Controversy Live. We are a combat sports and media company that specializes in extensive education of casual and hardcore fans on the very complex politics that revolve around making the biggest and smallest of fights. Through our video content, written content, and social media presence, our team makes sure there's no fight uncovered. I have personally covered boxing on YouTube for 7 years across 2 YouTube channels with a combined 85,000 plus subscribers. This channel and the other channel I was on, Enter the Arena. Our social media reach is upwards to 110,000. That's being generous. I'm not counting the sportsmen. I'm not counting the affiliations that I'm with. Now, we have expanded vastly. We have a growing team of writers, videographers, social media content creators, and photographers. Currently, we stand at 41,300 plus subscribers. I wrote this a week ago. We're at 42,000 or something. I forgot. And growing. Our post-fight videos are ranked in the top 3 consistently. That is very true. So all you have to do is use your YouTube filters and go to whatever your favorite fight has been over the last several months. And it's very, very highly likely that I'll be either number 1, number 2, or number 3. Likely number 1 in post-fight views. I'm not boasting. I'm just, tired. That's all. Where did we leave off? Our post-fight videos are ranked in the top 3 consistently. I have dealt with major... I messed it up. I have dealt with major illness the last several years that have slowed our growth. The past is the past. Please feel free to take a look around our channel. I don't have to read any more of this to you. The point is this. I've decided that it's no longer beneficial for me, the brand, and more importantly for the fighters for me to be going to the events. So therefore, I have to send my team to events. I don't have a ragtag bunch of guys like I used to. This is not, I'm a 35-year-old man. We have legit grown men. And what's bothering me, really what's bothering me, is that when I bring people on and we get denied credentials, what they do is they say, oh, Tstreet, we thought she was the man. They go work for somebody else or go get affiliated with somebody else. And guess what? Now I have a handful plus of people out there that are working with other media organizations that came into boxing from me. So understand how frustrating it is when I get denied credentials, when I'm going through hell to try to get these people on the team. You see what I'm saying? And then they go somewhere else and they find out that the deal wasn't as good as what I tried to give them. Then they try to come back. I'm still bitter over what happened with the dude that I sent to Wilder versus Ortiz. He did some old nut ass shit while I was in a coma. He came to visit me in the hospital, and that's why I'm beefing with Fight Hub. They may not be beefing with me, but I'm beefing with them. Meaning not beefing, but they my number 1 competition. Anybody else is uncivilized. They don't mean nothing to me. But this media shit is weird. Like if you're not sucking dick now, and it's like it's crazy because before I used to curve my content and I used to be careful what I say because I was like, oh, I want to get my credentials, and it's like, but it's like they was denying me anyway. And when I see the shit that these people are posting that they let into these events, listen, I know everybody who gets into these events. I know all the channels and the YouTube channels, the writers, and when I look at it, I'm like, wait a minute. So you telling me my content is not good enough, but you're letting these people in? So I'm at the point right now where I'm going to Howard Stern this shit. I want my guys to get into these events. I've promised them they were going to get into these events. Our work has shown that we should be in these events. We hold no allegiance to any boxer, promoter, manager, or whoever. We call it like we see it. Our content is genuine and it is organic. But however, because we have not taken any shortcuts, because we have not held any allegiances, or we have not said, okay, well, we're with this guy and all that, we've been having issues getting into these events. We're tired of it. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, and I'm going to say it. Listen, we are lawyered up, and I am tired of it. So it's now time for me to show you exactly who we are. All we want is to cover fights. What's so hard about that? We're getting copyrighted and everything. I swear to God, I am heavily researching other genres. If my YouTube channel was to ever get shut down, I would just start another one. I would put out everybody's dirty business involving boxing. And then I would just go cover motherfucking just mixed martial arts exclusively. Because right now, honestly, I can't cover MMA like I want to because boxing comes first. But I guarantee you the MMA world will accept me. You know how many jobs have been offered just in the last 3 months alone. But however, I still keep getting flack. I still keep getting resistance. I don't get emotionally involved when it comes to these YouTube comments. I've been on YouTube for 8 years. 4 years consistently. 6 months healthy. 8 months. So I look at it like this, brand new, fresh start. Like what I've been doing the last 8 months is what I was supposed to be doing years and years ago. But a lot of times it takes people time. It takes certain people time to grow. I had to grow. And that's why I'm going to make sure that for the people who have been riding with me for this long, we all going to eat no matter what I cover. Because you know why? It's because my style, and I'm not boasting or bragging, I can cover anything and be successful. But I love boxing. But if they're going to force me out, I'm going to fuck them. I don't know what's going on with this boxing shit where, now tell me if I'm wrong. I want you to comment. Everybody who's watching this video, I want you to comment to tell me if we're doing enough to be able to be granted media credentials compared to the other YouTube channels you follow. I'm tired because truth be told, I said it before, and whether you like me or not, I'm not going to delete your comments. In fact, I'm going to show you what my block list looks like right now. Hold on. We don't block people here. Unlike these sensitive ass motherfuckers on YouTube. Where we at? I let everybody have free speech. Because I want you to tell me what you don't like about me. So, therefore, if I feel it's relevant or if I feel it's worth it, then I'm going to correct myself. I just blocked this asshole. If you have every right to disagree with me. You have every right to dislike me. Even though I may come back at you in the comments, I'm not going to block you. In fact, he was a son of a bitch. But I'm going to unblock him anyway. However, I'm at a point in time where I have to get louder because me being who I was, it wasn't working. We're still getting denied credentials and shit. And I'm like, for what? So therefore, now we're going to be extra loud, extra confident, because we're not doing anything wrong. Our job is to cover fights. Our job is to sell tickets for events. Our job is to make sure, my job is to make sure that these scumbag motherfuckers out here streaming fights that want to be talking about, oh, he shouldn't be making this money and he shouldn't be fighting him. Those are the scum. I can talk about all of that shit. The motherfucking Yahoo, CBS's, ESPNs, they can't say these scumbag ass niggas out here streaming these motherfucking fights. And they talking about all these politics and how much these motherfuckers. I can talk about it. And that's why I use that certain type of language, because guess what? This YouTube, this is my world. You can try to copyright me. You can try to block my videos. But guess what? In this world on YouTube, it's going to start another channel. And one thing for sure is when you have genuine organic followers, subscribers, you can't silence me. All I want to do is cover the fights. Why is that so hard? People are pissed at me because I be putting up the FBI logo and everything. And I look at it like this, right? I send emails. Despite my appearance and the way I carry myself in my videos, I'm very well educated. I am very, very accustomed to the legal system in all facets. Many trials, 4 trials overall, I have beaten. So you can try to think you're going to pull your little rouges and try to outsmart me. For example, when Top Rank blocked my video earlier, I noticed that before they copyright me, this time they blocked the video. Why didn't you copyright me? Why? Should I really get into it? Showtime, I'm cool with them doing it. But ESPN, since they didn't respond, Top Rank, since they didn't respond to my email 10 months ago, it's like, okay, now we're going to play this game. I assure you that I will fly out to any court date anywhere. All of them. If we're going to play that game. But I know that if we go in front of a fair use or an intellectual properties judge, with my attorney and with what I know and how long I've been on YouTube, I'm confident that our content is transformative enough to be used as fair use. So I'm giving notice. Honestly, I can't say nothing bad about Showtime. I can't. And HBO, even though they're on their way out, been cool. I met and talked to Peter Nelson in 2012. The first fight I ever. No, it wasn't 2012. It was 2014. When was Hopkins Kovalev? Whatever. Long story short, digital content, it's different these days. You got to be really careful, not only with what you use if you're on the end where I'm at, but also if you're on the digital content management or head of digital content marketing on YouTube, because you will fuck around and get sued. Shit is way different. It's not like it was when somebody will upload a clip and like, oh yeah, well that's copyright, we're going to take that down. Nah. It's different. Right now it is 7:14 a.m. I had a 2-hour, not even a 2-hour nap. I finished covering the zone card with Big Baby Miller versus Dinu, Clarissa Shields versus Rankin, Brandon Rios versus Ramon Alvarez, Gabriel Rosado versus Luis Arias. Took a little fight night online stream, took a little nap, and then I got up and I'm like, damn man, I gotta send this motherfucking counter notification to Top Rank about, let me show you real quick. It's right here. Let me show you. Let's go full screen. Bottom screen. Oh, my bad. Gotta click this. So, hold on. I'm not concerned about this. This is because of music. So, I give out free streams sometimes when I use music. So, this is because I used Rhythm of the Night. I'm not concerned about that. But this one really bothered me right here. Because I sent them an email saying you can monetize my video, but why block it when it's helping you? My job is to promote the fights and promote the fighters for future fights. And also, they didn't block any of my previous videos when their fighters were winning. So, for example, it makes me feel that, okay, because Maurice Hooker won and he's not one of their fighters, that they didn't want this video to be out. But if a Loma or one of their fighters won, that's the way I feel. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I know this video is going to be used and possibly can be used in court. My job is to cover fights and sell tickets. And tell people, hey, listen, ESPN Plus is the shit, which it is. But their interface, they got to fix it. But this really burnt me up. Like, now, of course, I got to appeal it because they didn't answer my email the last time. So the email I sent was basically asking the head of Top Rank Digital Marketing, like, listen, I can use content because of fair use. But to be nice, and I'm just paraphrasing, obviously I was more professional in the email. I was like, let me know how much content I can use, like whether it's 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. But we got to come to common ground because I'm not going to break. I know I'm not doing nothing wrong. I know it's legal what I'm doing. They never got back to my email. So you know what that means? Is that now I'm like, if I file this dispute, I don't want to contact my lawyer on a Sunday. So therefore, I got to wait until Monday and say, hey, listen, Top Rank took my video down again. Well, they didn't copyright it, but they blocked it worldwide. He's going to go look at the video, and then he's going to say, okay, well, the part they blocked is muted. So, and you're talking over it, so it's commentary.
Well, we saw from the very first round that if Maurice Hooker kept it in the middle of the ring.
Like, I'm bothered by it because, for one, they give their press conferences on ESPN Plus, which you got, I'm bothered by it because the biggest reason why you can tell I'm triggered, right? You can tell I'm triggered. It's because they didn't answer my email. And for those who have been watching my videos and my streams, I've been talking about this for months. I've been like, yeah, Top Rank, eventually they're gonna take one of my videos and I'm gonna have to call my lawyer. This is not a game. This is my livelihood. Like, I'm tired of bleeding money. The money we make on this channel, I'm supposed to be putting back into the business. That's how businesses are. So I got partners, successful partners in what they do. One of them is in the union and he works for, damn, I forgot what he works for. Another one's a very popular DJ. So from a business standpoint, it's like, man, I really don't want to sue, or I really don't want to like go through this shit. But it's like they in the wrong. And for me, I think this is a bot. I don't think this is a. I think this is a bot. I don't think this is a manual detection like it's somebody from Top Rank. Like before, like usually if you get a copyright, it would say, let me show you. Let me see if I can show you an example. But I don't know. I'm just tired of the media politics. That's what I'm really, really tired of. Excuse me. Why is it taking so long to load? Oh, it's Sunday. Oh no, wait. If my internet was to reload or to refresh, it would be in like 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's 7. Why is it taking so long? What's going on? Oh, I pushed the wrong thing. But I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I'm confused. Like, yes, I want to keep covering boxing, but also I'm doing a lot of work and I'm getting a lot of resistance. So it makes me wonder, like, why am I still doing this for, like, you know, like they don't give me no. Wait, here we go. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Right here. This is a genuine. These are real. These are when you're like when you get strikes. So you see how it says manually detected? That's why I'm thinking the last one was a bot. Because it means this person right here watched the video. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see though, man. We'll see. But I do admit I'm tired. I'm tired. It makes no sense, like why I got to go through so much shit, and why we continuously keep getting denied events when, I mean, it's tired. It's tiring, I should say. But also, I'm Tstreet Controversy. This is Tstreet Controversy Live. We're just going to put out more videos, and hopefully, I don't have to do a video about how we got denied credentials for Wilder versus Fury. Hopefully. And also, I want you guys like opinions on what we should be doing. Like in regards to media events, we're getting so much better. We're making sure that we're getting, like live streams, and making sure that, like you guys are engaged, ticket prices, getting your opinions on things. Let me know if there's anything that you want us to be doing more of. Let us know. And also, you can talk shit. As you've seen, I'm not going to block you. I may get pissed off. I may block you for a little bit. I may block if I get really, really pissed off. But then it'll start eating at me, and I'll be like, all right, even though he a motherfucking bitch, I still got to unblock him so he can have his, like, free speech and shit. So even though I can't stand a lot of you motherfucking degenerates, still, you deserve the right to be able to say what you want to say. I'm Tstreet Controversy. This is Tstreet Controversy Live. Please subscribe.